Welcome back to Tom's Garage. Good morning. Boy, what a beautiful day. I think the neighbor's yard's been overrun by Canadian gooses this morning. You'll probably hear them flying over. They're everywhere. But today we are working on a Cub Cadet LGT1054. It's got the V-twin cooler. Yeah. Ooh, this thing's nasty. Cooler carriage, 26 horsepower. My goodness. 54-inch deck. That thing barely fits on my table. We're going to give her an annual service. Nice thorough service. Yeah. Sharpen the blades, oil change, fuel filter, air filter, spark plugs, sharpen the, I already said sharpen the blades. Whew, I'm tired already. I'm tired just thinking about it. Let's get busy. Y'all hang with. Let's get this hood off to begin with. Well, gotta get this little wire and harness off here. Let me grab my needle nose. There we go. Get that little bugger off there. Careful. Careful on that plastic.
You didn't ever use. Oh, you want chow mein or Brunswick stew?
Well, chow mein, we ain't had that in a while. Yeah, long time. Up and away. Alrighty, I just had it running. I just had it running to get it up on the table, so it'll be a little bit warm. So now we're gonna drain the Earl out of this thing. There's the dipstick. I might just use the mighty vac on this bad boy. I don't see where the drain plug is. I think they forgot to put a drain plug on it. Where is it? It's usually on this side. Well, I think it's down there caked in that, all that goo. Ooh, boy, that is thick. Yeah, we're just gonna use the mighty vac on this thing. Let me hit pause. I'm gonna gather up all the parts we need. Alrighty, we got everything we need. NGK, a couple of spark plugs, a fuel filter, 12-050-01. Earl filter, and this air filter is part number 32-083-03. I'm tired already. Good Lord, I'm tired. Such a beautiful day, I could just take a nap. All right, let's go around here and start slurping that oil out of there. I should have hosed this thing off real good before I started. Hope that hose ain't too fat to go all the way down in there. I may have to get the thinner hose. Pumpy, pumpy, pumpy. One more pump. All right. She's a slurping. Mighty Vac MV 7400. I love that Mighty Vac. All righty, let's get this Earl filter out of the way. Get it taken off. Use my favorite little doohickey. Use my favorite little oil filter doohickey. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have here? Got a missed call. Somebody tried to call me. Who be was that is? His was.
Hi, it's Lisa Scott at 833-882-0278. I'm following up with the refunds SBA EID.
Oh, that was stupid. Spam. I got a spam caller. Got a spam caller. All right, here we go. Earl. Ah, good. That wasn't that tight. Goody, goody. Little field line, you're in my way, buddy. Shove this under there. If I can get it to go under there. Here we go. Yeah, that field line is all in my way. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about making such a mess with this thing. It's got so much dirt on it. It'll just soak right in. All right. Put a little oil on it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, got that on there. Just out of the way before I wear it. Okay, got the oil filter. Now we'll get the fuel filter. This thing should be somewhere. Where was that supposed to go? I think I'm gonna put it right there. I believe. I don't want it sitting there rubbing that oil filter. It's gonna end up wearing a hole in either that or that. That ain't good. This oil vac is done. It's slurping. All right, let's go put this up. There. Okay, let's get this fuel filter. Get this fuel filter replaced. You wanna put this right there, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. I still hear them Canadian gooses flying around out there. Ooh, Lordy Lord. Making a mess. Uh-oh. Mommy. Okay. Finish spot with this fuel filter. Give me that. Raw. Yeah. I got you. Let's go drain this thing. Drain it somewhere. Oh good. In with the new one. No. Boy, this is a big old tractor here. This is probably one of the biggest ones I've had on this table. It is. Got that big old grass catcher hanging off on the side over there. Uh-oh. Okay. Where was we? I'm gonna do that now. All right, let's get out of the way place there. All right, fuel filter, oil filter. Go ahead and change these spark plugs while I'm standing here and check that pulse line too, make sure it's okay. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Grab my spark plug socket. I'll do my socket wrench. Go ahead and get this air filter out of there. Lower that table a little bit. my reach. Ooh, crusty. Crusty. Ugh. Boy, what a mess in there. Yikes. Just stuff this rag in there. Give it a little puff. Dusty. I gotta be careful doing this because I ripped one in half, you know, not long ago trying to get it on. You don't want to hurt it. Oh. You slide it down on there. There we go. All right. Now we'll come around here. Put the Earl back in it. Put some Earl in it. Yeah, it's an awful narrow tube. Let me look at my Mighty Vac and see what the level is in it and see how much will come out of it. Yeah, okay, about, I think I got it all. About 2 quarts. Yeah, it's an awful narrow dipstick tube. It's gonna take a while for it to drain in there. Filling up my funnel. You just have to pour it slow. Slow. I started with 2 quarts. You got a mark there and a mark here. I got about a half a quart in it so far. Oh, golly, it's coming out the dipstick. Making a mess. Grab a rag. Pouring it too fast, boy. We didn't lose much. Planes and trains and police cars, welcome to Atlanta. I'm gonna have to take this in the field behind the house to wash it. I'm gonna ruin my driveway washing this nasty thing. Let's stop right there for a second and get an idea where the oil level is. And then we'll fire it up. Let me find a clean rag here. I don't think there's no such thing in this shop. Yeah, we're about halfway between low and full. Let it be low and full. Yep. hold all 2 quarts. There's all 2 quarts. We're going to see what that gives us. All right. It may be needing a little bit, because I did spill a little bit. We'll let that settle for just a minute. Let's see, what else can we check while we're standing here doing nothing? Okay, let's see, oil filter, spark plugs, air filter, we got the fuel filter. Ooh, this thing's got a bald tire. I'm gonna sharpen them blades. I mean, just look how wide this thing is. I mean, this thing is just wide. It's a 4-foot table, 4 foot wide. And this thing is just hanging off. It's a monster of a tractor. I like it. It runs and drives so good. It's like a Cadillac. Just a little over full. All right, I'm gonna fire this thing up. Let it run for a few seconds, get that oil filter full. I need to charge the battery overnight too. This thing's been sitting under a tarp all winter. Okay, contact. Gooder than enough here. All right, we'll let that oil settle. We'll check it. Might have to add a little bit. I got the feeling. I got a feeling. Oh, Lord. That's funny, they put the part number on the dipstick in case you lose it. Well, if you lose it, you don't know what the part number is. That is right close to full. I believe that's right on full there. Maybe a little low. I'm gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna hit pause and go fill my oil jug. Alrighty, I got me some more Earl. Let's add a little bit. I'm gonna stop right there. That's got to be plenty. By golly, that's perfect. By golly. All right. Darn. I ain't gonna make y'all watch greasing this thing or sharpening the blades. We've done it so many times. gotta wake up. I'm gonna finish checking the tire pressure, sharpening the blades, giving it a good greasing, and giving it a good washing. And that's what we're gonna do. That will conclude service on a 54-inch Cub Cadet LT. What was this? A LT1054. All right, boys and girls. Thanks for watching another Tom Noby video. Y'all have yourselves a merry little gooder. And be the reason somebody smiles today. Or blocks you, whatever. Love you guys and girls. Y'all be good.